Inspired by metal, armed with a killer voice plus traditional Eastern folk instrument, the geomungio, KARDI may have been created by TV, but they're completely real and ready to set the world to rights with their hard rock tension-relieving sound. KARDI has been making waves on the rock scene since 2021 when they were thrown together on the second season of Korean music survival show, Superband. Leen Wong, lead guitar and frontman, playfully explains, "We were the leftover musicians, so the judges recommended we compose a group." JTBC's Superband matches talent in the hopes of creating bands that appeal to a global audience. Once formed, each group competes for a final ranking, all to be signed to production companies. As a group, KARDI finished at number 3 after the members survived multiple rounds and configurations with other musicians. In time for the final few episodes, 3 members made an impact with this stunner of a remake, Legends Never Die by Against the Current from video game League of Legends. Formulating. Since joining hands under SGM Records, they've lost their original drummer. But as a foursome, they're playing and producing in Seoul with an aim to keep on going. Lead singer Yeji Kim confirms, "I just want to keep developing as an artist." KARDI is comprised of bass guitar Inkyu Hwang, geomungio Daewoo Park, vocals Yeji Kim, and lead guitar Leen Wong. Their own live show is energy-fueled with a crowd that's all in. From a number of fans, the favorite of the night is 7,000 RPM. A driving bomb of a number, much like you'd imagine, composed for and performed on Superband. Watch Out, displayed above, is another favorite from the series, included on their mini LP, Chill, released in 2022. And there's plenty of love for their more recent tunes as well, like Party from 2023 album Inside Out. The first time the members of KARDI met, all with their own style, was on Superband. Leen Wong says with a laugh, "Yeji was wearing something weird. I was horrified. Yet they're so aligned now, he often helps her find the right words as we converse, noting, 'Now we're almost like a family.'" From another mother. A family with hugely varying backgrounds. While guitarist Leen Wong talks of deep roots in heavy metal, naming Slipknot, after Bridge and Linkin Park as inspiration, he notes he's always wanted to be a musician, having made up his mind somewhere in middle school. Where vocalist Kim, who grew up with a love of pop music, at some point turned to blues, naming Etta James. Before Superband, she studied medical science, which gives a clue to the inspiration for the band name. Coupled with university, her side hustle has stamped her queen of the OST, singing distinctive K-drama soundtracks such as Villian from 2023 K-drama Delightfully Deceitful. Bassist Inkyu Hwang, who was in another band before they met, asserts, "Rather than inspiration, my motivation was my first gig as part of a live band. It was that energy from the audience." He notes a vast mix of favorites from Iron Maiden to Tupac Shakur to Twice. Geomungio player Daewoo Park has, since childhood, studied Gugak, Korean traditional music. Traditional Gugak feels a bit restrictive, so I deviated to jazz and classical, which does not have an answer. It's really free musically. With such vast differences in influence, how do they come together? For example, in songwriting. Leen Wong, who acts as producer, manning the keys when they write, notes they balance each other out. Everyone has their own experience, and maybe Inkyu or Daewoo would bring ideas, and we create from that. If we can't agree, we delete the song. Park chimes in, strong rock songs, like Riot, that carry a feeling of frustration. Typically those lyrics come from Leen. He has that anger. Bringing the noise. Many of their songs, such as 7,000 RPM and Skybound, have English lyrics peppered throughout. Why is that? Kim shares, "Pop music got me freestyling in English. But also, English words are easier to make into lyrics within a melody." Leen Wong agrees, Korean syllables and sentence structure can be difficult. Having read that the name KARDI is about making people's hearts beat, we touch on it. Park explains, "Our name is from cardio, life energy." Leen Wong clocks in with its adrenaline. but goes on to explain, making hearts beat can encompass many feelings such as love or sadness or anger. We keep coming back to this piece about anger. There's a universal nature to it. So, if everyone in the world becomes a KARDI fan, what could that look like? There is so much anger in the world, asserts Lin Wang. And while it's hard to image such a world of fans, our aspiration is for people to use our music to relieve their frustration and stress. Pressing on, so it may be less about making hearts beat and more around actively processing feelings? Perhaps those concepts aren't too far apart. Park and Lin Wang, with an awareness of current events together land, we need a peaceful world without war. And one where eventually everyone has no stress. Peace can come from releasing stress and getting these jumbled emotions out. And KARDI is just the band for it. What do you think? Can KARDI relieve your stress? For more Korean content, click here. For more.